This is the ultimate unarmed build against the Black Widow. You will pummel and destroy the Black Widow with this build on the hardest difficulty. So thanks for tuning in. This is the life of a gamer. Okay, so this unarmed build is good against bugs with a lot of health or bosses. So the main gimmick for this build is using the Little Fist mutation. The Little Fist mutation gives damage buffs to unarmed attacks while attacking with fists that stack an unlimited amount of times until combat ends, meaning the longer the fight, the stronger I become. Now when fighting the Black Widow on low difficulty, you will have to perfect block in order to kill it. On low difficulty, the Black Widow will do too much damage, and if you don't perfect block, the Black Widow will kill you. On medium or mild difficulty, you don't have to perfect block, you can just out-heal the Black Widow's damage if you have enough healing items. So for this build, we'll be fighting the Black Widow on low difficulty.
Now, are you ready for the ultimate Machine Gun Fist, One Punch Man, Black Widow, Destruction strategy?
Okay, so for this build, the weapon will be your fist. The shield, I'll be using the Fire and Shield for the perk Block Corrosion, which lowers the enemy's defense when you block. The trinket will be the Power Droplet. The Power Droplet grants the perk Furry, which allows the player's fist to have a chance to deal an extra unarmed attack when landing an unarmed attack. The second hit inherits the special ability of any other weapon mutations. This trinket is one of the most important equipment for this build in order to use the other mutations with your fists. And for the armor set, I'm going to use the Assassin's Armor set for the increased critical hit chance and bleed damage. Now for the mutations, I'm going to use Little Fist, which gives damage buffs to unarmed attacks while attacking with fist that stacks an unlimited amount of times until combat ends. Truffle Tussle, which unarmed attacks have a chance to create a fungal explosion, dealing explosive damage to anything in its radius. Now the next three mutations, the Trinket, Power Droplet will need to be equipped in order to use these mutations with your fist. So the Chopper mutation will give the axe attacks the ability to lower the overall resistance to all creatures' resistance. The Javelinier, which gives spears attacks a buff that reflects damage dealt to the player back to the attacker. So this basically gives you thorn damage, and blocking attacks also reflects damage. And the Assassin mutation, which gives dagger attacks the ability to inflict bleed damage to the target and lowers the enemy's resistance to bleed damage. And for the foods, I'm going to consume the Spider Slider for increased critical hit chance, and smoothies like Green Machine for hyper stamina, Liquid Rage for increased attack damage, and Boost Juice for increased max stamina. Now you can drink other defensive smoothies if you need more health or defense, but since I'm going to perfect block everything, I don't need to drink any defensive smoothies. Now I'll be playing on low difficulty, but if you're not great at perfect blocking, then playing on medium or mild difficulty with the roly-poly armor set and a bunch of healing items will make killing the Black Widow a lot easier. And you can also check out this guide somewhere on the screen and in the description on how to easily kill the Black Widow. Okay, so now let's fight the Black Widow. I'll be fighting the Black Widow on low difficulty. So let's consume our foods for additional buffs. So now let's start the fight.
Fight!
You were a worthy opponent, but the outcome of this battle is clear. My species won the struggle for survival amid the harsh environment of our homeworld. We possess the ultimate in regenerative abilities. I, in particular, have the godlike traits of self-healing, physical prowess, and latent energy beyond your conception. A wound that would be fatal for you heals on me in mere moments. By focusing all my energy on my destroyed arm, I can exponentially speed up the healing process. Good as new. You, on the other hand, will only get injured more. All while your stamina gradually decreases
Shut
down.
up. Huh? Blah, blah, blah. You're boring me out of my mind. Are you finished?
Not yet! Meteoric burst! The energy shunted from my body transforms into a propelling force, elevating speed and power to a level beyond the limitations of living flesh! This infuriating man makes me want to give this everything I got! That's the way, Saitama. You are indeed worth the effort!
Consecutive normal punches.
I will defeat you! All of my energy will be released, blasting you and this planet straight to hell! Collapsing star! Roaring cannon!
In that case, I'll use my own final move. Killer move Serious Series. Serious Punch!
Black Widow has been One Punch Man to death. And as you saw at the end, the Black Widow died to the thorn damage from the Javelinier mutation. And here's the equipment I used to fight the Black Widow and the mutations I equipped. And this is on low difficulty. Okay, so hope you enjoyed the ultimate unarmed build against the Black Widow. More tips, tricks, and tutorials to come, so stay tuned. Thumbs if you enjoyed, sub to check out what's next, but of course, go out there, keep grinding, and always stay grounded.